I don't want to ruin my life.
When I see you, homie, it just looks like you gave in. I went to prayer, start praying for my good friend. I took it there, tears falling over your sin. And I ain't wanna hurt you, but I can't ignore it, man. Guess you don't wanna trust the gospel, so you caved in and made excuses for your own sin. You ain't cutting off no limbs, plucking no eyes, or cutting no hands. When temptation starts boxing like it's pay-per-view, you just stand there, take a few to the face and you don't understand Satan's baiting you. And his whole plan is erasing you. You don't wanna be fathered, you wanna be fed. Till you vomit up Satan's bread. You forgetting that you are a son and that God is provider. I guess you jumped the gun again.
Here we go.
I can't ignore it, but I can't ignore it, man.
Here we go.
But I can't ignore it, man.
Here we go.
No. Man, ignore it, man. Trying to live my own theology, but I'm still confronted by my own hypocrisy. I've lost count of all the ways I contradict the things I say and things I pray and what I recite from my own Bible against my own Christ. Man, I love him to the core, but it's still a struggle trying to love him even more. Guess I wanna finish well, never bring shame, and never sprinkle dirt on the Son of God's name. I wanna stand firm, I wanna end strong, but I be so afraid that I'm gonna end wrong. And provide for myself again, and supply for my selfish sin. In spite of the knowledge you are a perfect friend, Lord, hold me up. I know you hear me praying, saying da 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 da. You know I be getting it in with the Lord consistently, and then I just fall off.
Don't wanna ruin. Don't wanna ruin. Man, I don't want to.
How is it that you can eat something, be in love with the taste, scrape crumbs off the plate, let none go to waste? Keep eating it, take a drink, eating it. About a week later, put none to your face. Exact same ingredients, numb to the taste. Is my tongue in the way? Am I dumb? Am I fake? Or am I just exhausted? Appetite lost it. Is my heart cold or is it just frosted? My longings, my cravings, my hunger, my thirst is having to relapse for idol God worship. I know this is dangerous, wrong and deceit, but it's looking so sweet like bon appetit. I know God is my father and I am his son. He provides for me, I should not jump the gun. Said I know this is dangerous, wrong and deceit, but it's looking so sweet like bon appetit. Voila. Then I have to tell myself, he was tempted to provide for himself too. Dry desert, no food, 40 days, 40 nights. Think his appetite wasn't like Eve's or the Israelites, or like yours, or like mine. Then the servant came, right time, right lies, but he chose to be fathered, not fed. Make the same choice, resist the devil's bread. See the king and the queen, they were under bosses, ruling everything. Their dominion was exhausted, down to every creeping thing, except for God himself and each other. But they represented God himself in this image of perfection, joy, bliss. It was paradise, but I can hear the ploy, the hiss. No more being of the serpent who slithers in the grass and calls into question the giver of the task. Are you sure? I know they rule over me, I'm the beast of the field, but how can I persuade them? Gotta get inside their mind, make them think that they are animals, make them think I am the king. Then I can degrade them, then I got them, I got them. This is my plot, but I'll have to use their appetites to twist them in the knot. Tell them they can be like God, then maybe I can win. If I can use Adam's appetite to make them sin. I never saw me stumbling, I never thought I'd fall. The day that you created me, I know you gave your all. You put so much of you in me, I almost lost it all. The great deception, deception. Look at the queen of the universe, walking in the garden, the image-bearing empress, conversing with the fallen serpent who was crawling, evil spirit of Eden, who tries to redefine the definition of freedom. Just eat the fruit from the tree. You are a goddess, you a deity, you are much more than God has revealed. Go ahead, Eve, exercise your will. Distinguish for yourself good from evil. But who am I? I'm just the beast of the field. No, that fruit is not lethal. Just eat, see how it makes you feel, and how it makes you think, and how it makes you act. Fact, your God has been holding back. Scratch that, he is flat out lied. If you eat from the tree, you would not surely die. I never saw me stumbling, I never thought I'd fall. The day that you created me, I know you gave your all. You put so much of you in me, I almost lost it all. From the dawn of history, the mystery of lawlessness hijacked the cosmic order, interrupted flawlessness, introduced fallenness. And now the servant king who used to rule the land forfeited everything. And now the image bearers, Adam and Eve, gave up their authority and were forced to leave the sanctuary of Eden. The world was the kingdom, but Adam brought the curse because of his disobedience. Now demonic powers rule the universe. Satan is the leader and death is the curse. The Father sent Jesus to come press reverse, but he had to hit the wilderness first to overcome temptation, overcome sin. These are the things that are common to men, and that's exactly what he did after the resurrection. The safest place to be is in him for protection, for perfection, for correction, to escape the great deception. Overcome temptation, overcome sin. Overcome temptation, overcome sin. Overcome sin. After the resurrection, the safest place to be is in him for protection, for perfection, for correction, to escape the great deception.
Lord, you know I don't wanna write this, but it's all I can think about. As soon as I picked up my pen, this is what the ink started bleeding out. I woke up this morning, timeline hella thick. Folks like Biz, did you hear about Connecticut? At the elementary school, no I didn't, so I turned the news on. What I saw made me hella sick. A dude ran up in the school with his tools drawn, clips flying, 26th line on the school floor. 20 of them kids, homie, picture that. Parents gotta live with the fact they won't get them back. Shot like 50, but they ain't get to rap. When you're 6 or 7 and you done 8, 9, homie, it's a rap. Seeing what we become got me finna snap. Heaven's home, this hellhole's just where I'm at. So many of the things that I see here got me feeling like I don't wanna be here, but I know it's a reason I'm still breathing and the Lord's keeping me here. But I can't just sit back and watch them pass away, when I know that there's a better way. Lord, help me understand, I won't always understand. As long as you are God and I am just a man. Who who am I to say what should move God's hand? And who is man to have to approve God's plan? They like, where is your God? I'm like, I don't know. When you kicked them out of your schools, where'd you tell them to go? You know, we forget about the Lord when the plane flying, but how fast we remember when that plane diving. Sick of this place I'm in. We killed 3,500 chilling a day and remain silent. Maybe it's late timing. If he would've caught him in 05 with different tools, we would've stayed quiet. Maybe he misunderstood. Maybe he thought what he was doing was all good. Maybe what he heard was school and kill him in the room when you really said it's cool to kill him in the womb. So many of the things that I see here got me feeling like I don't wanna be here. But I know it's a reason I'm still breathing and the Lord's keeping me here. But I can't just sit back and watch him pass away. When I know that there's a better way.
Evil has visited this community. President Obama, in an emotional statement from the White House, spoke more as a parent than a politician, and he quoted the Bible to bring comfort to the nation. Churches were filled in Newtown, Connecticut last night as candlelight vigils were held to grieve for the 27 innocent people killed and the countless lives of those shattered by a few seconds of crazed carnage. On Friday, Neil Cavuto asked me, where was God? And I said that for 50 years, we've systematically attempted to have God removed from our schools, our public activities, but then at the moment we have a calamity, we wonder where he was. Well, the predictable left lit up the airwaves and blogosphere with a vile and vicious reaction and jumped to the conclusion that I said that if we had prayer in school, the shooting wouldn't have happened. Well, I said nothing of the sort. It's far more than just taking prayer or Bible reading out of the schools. It's the fact that people sue a city so we aren't confronted with a manger scene or a Christmas carol. That lawsuits are filed to remove a cross that's a memorial to fallen soldiers. Churches and Christian-owned businesses are told to surrender their values under the edict of government orders to provide tax-funded abortion pills. We carefully and intentionally stop saying things are sinful, and we call them disorders. Sometimes we even say they're normal. And to get to where that we have to abandon bedrock moral truths, then we're asked, well, where was God? And I respond that as I see it, we've escorted him right out of our culture and we've marched him off the public square, and then we express our surprise that a culture without him actually reflects what it's become. As soon as the tragedy unfolded, I think God did show up. He showed up in the lives of teachers who put their lives between a gunman and their students. He showed up in policemen who rushed into the school not knowing if they would be met with a barrage of bullets. He showed up in the form of hugs and tears for children, parents, and teachers who had lived through the slaughter. He showed up at the overflow church services where people lit candles and prayed. And he showed up at the White House, where the president invoked his name and quoted from his book. And in a few days or weeks, we'll probably ask God to excuse himself from view, and we will announce in our arrogant pride that we're now enlightened and educated, and we've evolved beyond needing him. And somebody's going to suggest that we pass a law to stop all this kind of thing. I might want to point out that we don't have to pass a new law. There's one that's been around a while that works if we teach it and observe it. Thou shalt not kill. Well, there are about 9 others. But to tell you about them would require bringing God back, and we know how unacceptable that might be.
Show me the love you better.
stand firm. Even though we will struggle, it won't be the hardships, it won't be the pain, it won't be the card tricks. I don't need the game. Jehovah Jireh's all the provider that I will ever need. I'm rolling right along beside you, Lord, and I will never leave. Teach me to be more than a man, that's for the birds. And I'm trying to be right standing in the standard of your word. So give me all of you, keep calling me, I'll follow you. Touch every molecule in my body with living water to bring new beginnings. Surrendering every single part of my own deceitful heart, so I won't repeat the start. Yeah, bring me back to the basics of the faith. Love my brother as myself and let my hate disintegrate. Meditating in your presence, stuck in intimate accord until I'm smiling, cause it's evident I'm living for the Lord.
Show me to love you better. Show me to love you better. Show me to love you better. Yeah, in spirit and truth. Show me to love you better. Show me to love you better. Show me to love you better. Yeah, in spirit and truth.
Exchange the external for eternal. I wrestle with the inferno. I journal to get away and separate my internal. I'm learning to walk it out in spirit and never doubt. Focus all on the Father like Peter walking on water. Distractions, they seem to happen in spite of praying and fasting. But getting closer to you and loving is all I'm after. If I'm lacking, then I'm asking you to show me. I don't want to love you like a homie, I want to love you like the only. And Lord, because you took a cross for me, I will cross the sea, get close enough so thoughts could reach. And if I should sing before I reach your grace and peace, I pray my flesh will rest and my heart will speak. Because I wanna be close, I gotta be close, I want to love you better than anything I've given my all to. And if there's any room for me to improve, please hear my rhyme, every line I'm asking you to show me.
Show me to love you better. Show me to love you better. Show me to love you better. Yeah, in spirit and truth. Show me to love you better. Show me to love you better. Show me to love you better. Yeah, in spirit and truth. ScareCoolBeats.com.
Yeah, sometimes I sit and reflect on the life I'm leading. It's going so fast, it is like I'm speeding. Sometimes I wake up and it's like I'm dreaming. I read it 22, 16 was last weekend. Been a crazy year, dad, I'm grieving. Man, I really miss him, I wish he was still breathing. 2 days later, got a wife, I'm cleaving. Couple waiting pigs, couch your boy straight cheesing. Now tell me how I'm supposed to fight, can your boy stay firm? In this life where their jaws and the pains take turns. You're at work in our world when some things they burn. You not on when your boy can't learn how I must respond to your works and the cause that you dealt me. Aware of my frailty, I'm begging you to help me. How can I be a steward acting healthy? I know your grace won't fail me.
All of my life is yours to own. You orchestrate it all alone. And if my life is a cup, come fill it up so the whole world can see what you've done. All of my life is yours to own. You orchestrate it all alone. And if my life is a cup, come fill it up so the whole world can see what you've done.
You placed me in the city that I'm in for a reason. Said folks in my life that was friends for a season. Some exposed my flaws and my sin that wasn't pleasing. And others fell from the faith and was leaving. If I respond wrong, I'm dishonoring your grace. And I'm kinda just a product of my mind and not the faith. But you are my father, the refiner full of grace. And you're the designer of my time and in my place. I can take the easy route and follow all the trends of my brothers and my sisters, pastors and my friends. It probably wouldn't lead to a disaster in the end, but I can't be following the path you giving them. Yep, you made me with my own set of gifts, so I won't settle for less. You bless, you never miss. Help me steward who you made me, steward where you place me, and I pray you use me like crazy.
All of my life is yours to own. You orchestrate it all along.
Yes, you do.
And if my life is a cup, come fill it up so the whole world can see what you've done. All of my life is yours to own. You orchestrate it all along. And if my life is a cup, come fill it up so the whole world can see what you've done.
Yeah.
You send the sun and the rain when you're serving, Lord.
Lord, when you send them my way, help me respond the right way.
You move and orchestrate the things in my life for
I wanna
good.
use them in the way that shows a man your great sex.
You've been consistent every minute like I knew
I'm so in love with
you
your
would.
truths, I wanna trust you and
I
move.
put my confidence inside your providence for you.
I got no worries at all since I heard that you
All
called.
of my life is yours to own.
It's yours to own, Lord.
Orchestrate it all alone.
Hold on.
And in my life is a cup, come fill it up so the whole world can see what you've done.
Yeah.
All of my life is yours to own.
It's all yours.
Orchestrate it all.
It's all you.
And if my life is a cup, come fill it up
So the
whole world can see what you've done.
Yes, sir.
All of my life is yours to own. You orchestrate it all along. And if my life is a cup, come fill it up so the whole world can see what you've done. All of my life is yours to own. You orchestrate it all along. And if my life is a cup, come fill it up so the whole world can see what you've done. So the whole world, so the whole world, so the whole world can see.
I don't see nobody else. I don't want nobody else. Don't wanna be by myself. You're cherished. I love you for who you are. Even though I left some scars, let's fly off to Mars. You're cherished. Oh, oh. Cherished. Oh, you're cherished. I know I hurt you, I don't deserve you. Uncommon, a diamond woman of virtue. I recall the day that I approached you. You was killing them in the first pew. Girl, you was standing with your hands up, singing all the praise team anthems. And I could feel the passion. The man that was attractive. Yeah. Smooth skin, pretty eyes, hazel brown, I was mesmerized. We exchanged numbers to set aside, time to take walks by the riverside. Back then you was a college girl, and you inspired me to go to college, girl. To get my bachelor's, I was a bachelor, but you special, and I seen a lot of girls. So I went and put a ring on it. You see the floor, I put a D on it. Nobody wanna be lonely. I wanted you more than just for a brief moment. Nah, let's spend a lifetime. Let's do what you deaf do, it's the right time. It's right now, I'm in my right mind. I want you forever to be my lifeline. I don't see nobody else. I don't want nobody else. Don't wanna be by myself. You're cherished. I love you for who you are. Even though I left some scars, let's fly off to Mars. You're cherished. Oh, oh. Cherished. My life. Oh, oh. Cherished. I know I hurt you, I don't deserve you. Uncommon, the diamond woman of virtue. It started good, everything was perfect. Then it went downhill when I deserted you. You forgave me when I apologized. It's not always easy to set my pride aside. If I can be honest, I was selfish, but my heart is modified. Change man, my game plan is to love you forever ever since we exchanged hands. I'ma love you through the ups and the downs, through the scuffles and the frowns, and even through all the pain. And at times it gets difficult, but you are my gift, Nicole. Despite the difference in our gender roles, I'ma love you forever, unconditional. I don't see nobody else. I don't want nobody else. I wanna be by myself. You're cherished. I love you for who you are. Even though I left some scars, let's fly off to Mars. You're cherished. Cherished. You're cherished.
I love you. Our love will last forever. It will last forever. Cherish.
I'm so tired of the faking. Decorated ceiling got them eyeing in amazement. All kind of paintings we hang from the wall, trying to keep their minds off, but we hide in the basement. We spit about the sin that we overcame. It's easy to talk about your past crime. What about the one you still on today? But last week you just said it was the last time. The one you been hiding your fight with, cause in all of your fans' eyes you were righteous. It's easy to expose the other side, but what's done in the dark to come to the light, biz. Alright, let's do it. They've been dying to find something on me, I give it to them. I'm about to tell the truth, so let's get to the core. Talk about business, addiction, the porn.
He knows who you are when nobody's around. Yeah, he knows you try to hide the truth. One day will be found. This is my confession. I said this is my confession.
Started round 7 looking through my pop's mask. Then I saw it on the screen and it got bad. Tried masturbating but I ain't know how. I was like 9, I was a third child. At 13 it worked, then it began. All I wanted to do was feel that feeling again. So that night I did it again and again and again, never knowing that I couldn't control when it would end. I am only a child, it's a grown man's fight. Who'd have figured it would dip into this grown man's life? Should've known then Satan wouldn't fight fair. It went from a wet dream to a nightmare.
He knows who you are when nobody's around. Yeah, he knows you try to hide the truth. One day will be found. This is my confession. I said this is my confession.
Moms had a boyfriend, we would stay the night. And I would watch movies late at night. But one night when I tried to put the tape on and press play, that tape isn't what came on. It showed way more than I'm used to seeing, so I watch it every time that we went to see him. And later on he became step pops. Anytime I needed I could see it on his desktop. And when I was only 15, he started giving me his magazines. If I was left alone, I would do it all day till they got back home. 3 to 5 times a day was the average. Even if I tried, couldn't break the habit. I had this addiction, but I never fought it. I thought it was something I'd be able to quit whenever I wanted.
He knows who you are when nobody's around. Yeah, he knows you try to hide the truth. One day will be found. This is my confession. I said this is my confession.
I was hooked at a young age. I never really knew it till I got saved. It's easy to say that you're not addicted. I guess you never know it till you try to quit it. For a minute, had me feeling like I'm not a Christian. On my knees, hoping and praying that God will listen. Please take this from me, Father, you gotta fix it. I keep trying, but I keep falling, I'm tired of sinning. You heal my other wounds, why you leave this one? It's so embarrassing, I can't beat this one. I go like a week without falling, but when I fall the hardest. 2 or 3 weeks, then I'm back on it. 3 months, 4 months was the longest. But now I'm back here, where do I go? As of right now, just you and my wife know. I'm so tired, but I'ma fight though, and get ready for the stones that they might throw. I'm so tired, but I'ma fight though, and get ready for the stones that they might throw.
Said this is my confession. I said this is my confession.
We feeling like we can't move many times, so we waiting for a breakthrough at any time. So many things that we can't do, we really find that any climb can be strangled in any grind. Can get tangled, we get behind, and it ain't ending fine. We feeling trapped like prison time. Got big vision, we're beginning trying, but ain't grinning when we get into the finish line. And I feel like we've been trying for too long. This statement racing through my mind for too long. I can't be running in place. Do I need a safe face and move on? I watch friends fall short, I've seen many crying. I watch my dad breathe his last, we are really dying. If I can grasp in my past, I see many times when I was really trying, but was limited by his design.
This is the way that life will be. Limitless, you'll put limits on me. By your grace, help us see. This is your design. This is your design. This is the way that life will be. Infinite, you made finite me. By your grace, help us see. This is the way. This is the way that life will be.
So many things that we wanna get our hands on. So many heights we wanna reach that we planned on. And we was thinking we just miss our chance homes, but our reach ain't long enough no matter what we stand on. I never be the kind of rapper that I like to be, and I can see all the books that I like to read at twice the speed, and all the folks that I like to reach. I like to speak, but I'm limited, my might is weak. Though God was pleased with the creation of man, we still gotta understand the limitations of man. Many of us stuck in the days of the trance, man, thinking we can do some things that we can't. Yeah, you may be thinking you a beast, but believe me, you still gotta sleep in the evening. Yeah, you still gotta eat, need heat when it's freezing. You peak for a season, but peep what we speak.
This is the way that life will be. Limitless, you'll put limits on me. By your grace, help us see. This is your design. This is your design. This is the way that life will be. Infinite, you made finite me. By your grace, help us see. This is the way. This is the way that life will be.
I know some folks who ain't poor, they cruising. We can work hard, but if the Lord ain't moving, no fruit in store made before they ruin. They should trust God who supports they doing. We not in control of the earth, he's the owner. One day we get work, next day we get gonna. Humanity's not getting any stronger, so we shouldn't front any longer. Behold the God of wonders, he has no hunger. Never does he sleep or he slumber. He's never limited, no enemies can ever come up with a victory. He's got the one up, he runs us. Yeah, so let's submit to the king who's in the skies. This is something that we can't do in our pride. Humble yourself under his name, dude, he is God, all powerful until the end of time. Yeah.
This is the way that life will be. Limitless, you'll put limits on me. By your grace, help us see. This is your design. This is your design. This is the way that life will be. Infinite, you made finite me. By your grace, help us see. This is the way. This is the way that life will be. This is the way that life will be. Limitless, you'll put limits on me. By your grace, help us see. This is your design. This is the way that life will be. Infinite, you made finite me. By your grace, help us see. This is the way. This is the way that life will be.
I be talking to people about Jesus, bruh. Sometimes their heart just be closed to that. I talked to a young woman, she was like, man, I hear you. Man, my dad used to beat me like a dog. He raped me and my sister, son. I guess the violent home paints a picture of a broken life. Shed tears if you you ever hear these walls talk? Dying inside, you tryna make another night. Hell's Kitchen to leave you white choke. When you're dying inside, who can you call? My father was there, you wasn't a father at all. The holes in the wall tell it all. Hey, raper when he beat her, got her scared to call the laws. Yeah, cold world killer, same blood figure. Well, how you breathe that feel? Yeah, I don't know, cuz. Couldn't take no showers, I mean, hold up. The situation had you feeling broke, not forever. Her mother cheats, her father drinks, and when the lies hit the fan, she the one that get beat. She like a harder way to silence, it's anticipated. Every night she live in hell.
I can't feel, I can't see, I can't breathe, I can't feel my heart beat. I've been numb so long, I've been numb so long, I've been numb so long.
I was going back and forth with my partner and he was saying, bro, you just don't understand, dawg. I mean, I done been through hell, homie. I ain't had nothing, dawg. Where was God at, dawg? I been rummaging through my pants like rubber. Nah, you don't see my struggle. Nah, you don't see my pain. It ain't changed by now, so it ain't gon' change. I spent my childhood in a wild hood. All they ever see was the wrong way. Grew up where I stay. Mama bought out, things gone in the hallway. I came here high, ain't about to cry. River can't feel my heart. Them tears didn't dry. My searching for love, I got missing. Mama died of AIDS when my father still in prison. How I wanted to die. When I stand here to gain, I got beat up every day. Same street I stay. You know I had to join the game. Why you think I sell? Yeah, it's 4 pounds. Another way to pain. Hold up. Sometimes the war lasts a night. Sometimes you can't see the light. Sometimes you lose it all, but you gotta stand there and fight. You say God ain't real, somehow you're still here. Well, who hides you from the rain? And who covered you through the flames? Hold up. You see Jesus stood right here, walked the valley of death, dog with no fear. And as they cursed him and mocked him, they said it wasn't straight. For you, they couldn't stop him. Said it wouldn't put the vision down. So in the end, those lost would be found. And grace would abound. If you ever blew your life, he got the rebound. Dwight Howard of the century. Never forsake you, never leave you empty. But we all turned cold and the world turned us back, and he was all alone. Took death for our sin. Yo mama, her daddy, our lives on him. And then he picked up the cross, stretched out his lane for me when I was lost. I can face tomorrow. I don't know what you've been through, cause he lives. And fear is gone. God loves you. Cause I know who holds the future. I mean, just take a look at that cross. My life is worth living. Yeah, because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Cause he lives, all fear is gone. Cause I know who holds the future. My life is worth living. Because he lives.
Father God, I'm praying to you for somebody who knows you, Lord, but just hasn't been seeing you in the right view lately. Hear me out. Father, I'm praying for a friend, he and I are pretty close. And out of all my friends, for this one I'm concerned the most. He say he reading daily, but he ain't really learning. He been in church but say that he ain't moved by any sermon. His face weak, he ain't prayed in a week. He wake up and just weep with his face in the sink. Lord, you gotta help my man, I'm praying for him daily. He ain't seeing, but it just seem as if he going crazy. He say he feeling trapped, can't even hit up the mall, cause every lady's half-dressed tempting him to lust and fall. He keep the TV off, videos just make him feel that he ain't really nothing without money, girls, and shiny wheels. The other day he told me that he felt less a man cause he ain't have a 5-year plan or a piece of land. And man, it's crazy cause his family thinks so much of him. Plus he got a godly wife who always show a love for him. But he's struggling, even though he talk to me, I tell him what to do, but he don't listen when he ought to be. I'm scared for him cause there's people that look up to him. He got some younger siblings who've been changed by what he's done for them. But is it done for him? Lord, don't let it be. If he don't wanna talk to you, then Father, hear from me. Is it done for him? Lord, don't let it be. If he don't wanna talk to you, then Father, hear from me. Yeah, I'm praying for you. Yeah, I'm praying for you. Yeah, I'm praying for you. His condition is worsen since we was last conversing. I'm with him now, he ain't doing well, of this I'm certain. He say he trying to trust you, doesn't want to discuss you, but he was in the midst of sinners and did not discuss you. And just today his anxiety's got the best of him. He knows Christ but for hours refused to rest in him. He's not the best of men, but Lord, I know he really loves you. And I can't understand why lately he's not thinking of you. People trust this dude, you can crush this dude. Father, he needs more of you, I pray you touch this dude. What can I say to him? I'm determined to pray for him. Father, empty and break him, I pray you'll just have your way with him. Cause there's a change in him, and the effects are strong. I pray you'll open up his heart before the next song. And when he gets home, I pray you'll open up the 66 book love letter you wrote and soak it up. Cause he ain't hearing you, and he ain't feeling me. And God, I know it's killing you, because it's killing me. And matter of fact, there's something else he's concealing. See, the person that I've been praying about is really me. Praying for you.
Gotta be more than running the streets. I'm surrounded by insanity. This can't be what you meant when you made me. I know you got some change, and I ain't even gon' lie, I'm trying to get a bill, man. That's what he said to the lady on the avenue. She shrugged her shoulders, said it's dollars about what I could do. So, he took it with pride. Hard knock life, he just took it in stride. It's the way it go down in the place he reside. Win some, you lose some, it's a heck of a life. But something in this heart say that this ain't it. The earth that God made is good, I know that it ain't this. Am I the scum of the city like they say I is? Made in your image, this is all I get.
Even though it's all that I see, gotta be more than running the streets. I need to be free. Even keeps talking to me. I'm surrounded by insanity. This can't be what you meant when you made me. This can't be what you meant when you. This can't be what you meant when you.
For a good time, that's what she said before she hopped inside a guy's ride. Half an hour later, she get the money off the dress and stay high just to deal with all the pressure. She know I asked for purity in the casket, but view herself as an object of satisfaction. Just a toy to be used by boys. They get what they want, I get what I want. It's all joy, but something in the heart say that this ain't it. My body God made good, I know that it ain't this. Am I too to be used like they say I is?
made in your image. This is all I get.
Even though it's all that I see, gotta be more than running these streets. I need to be free. Evil keeps tugging at me. I'm surrounded by insanity. This can't be what you meant when you made me. This can't be what you meant when you made me. This can't be what, this can't be when
we look to the sky like going wide. Where does our hope lie? I see my homies die in a life of crime. Creation groans for more than distorted pictures, but never look to the pain for ways to fix it. He laid the answer clearly through all the scripture. Faith in Christ, rely on the Holy Spirit. Get it? God sent his son, he was crushed so that we can be washed in his blood, rose and ascended. One day he'll return for the faithful who believe. Put your burdens on the son. What we see now, this ain't it. There'll be heaven on earth, it ain't this.
even though it's all that I see, gotta be more than running these streets. I need to be free. Evil keeps tugging at me. I'm surrounded by insanity. This can't be what you meant when you made me. This can't be what this can't be what this can't be what you meant when you made me. This can't be what this can't be when you made me. Even though it's all that I see, gotta be more than running the streets. I need to be free. Evil keeps tugging on me. I'm surrounded by insanity. This can't be what you meant when you made me. This can't be what you meant when you. This can't be what.
Confess some of the struggles within. Brace yourself, cause the struggle is deep. Cause the struggle is deep. He wrestles with the very complex thing. And this is what he said to me.
You don't understand my pain. You don't understand my secret. The type of depression I sleep with. It's been going on ever since I was 6 years old. My greatest fear is still being exposed. My emotions cross wires, causing a sexual crossfire. Now I have conflicting desires as a distraction. Same sex attraction in my actions. An emotional breakdown just like fractions. See, people need to say that I'm wrong, but people need to leave me alone. That's check Dateline. And the news will even show you the hate crimes. I would see God, but I waste time. I'm so embarrassed. I try to change, but it just won't work. I felt ashamed when I stepped in the church. I feel isolated. Childhood trauma, I try to forget that. While dealing with these struggles and setbacks I've been around.
It hurts, man. It's gotta be tough, man. Man, I don't know what to say. I met an interesting woman who confessed some of her struggles within. Brace yourself, cause her struggle is deep. Cause her struggle is deep. She wrestles with a very complex thing. And this is what she said to me.
You don't understand my pain, and you don't understand my struggle. Never hearing a man say that I love you without something in mind. I grew up as a classic tomboy. When I was young, I used to clown boys. It was so funny, but then the joke stopped when he grabbed my throat and I got raped. Looked around and there was no pop. Then I resented and hated me and my friends did, but I never dated men for a long time. And when I did, I became promiscuous, involved in sexual experiences that I shouldn't have been. Never felt feminine till I met a friend who really took the time just to understand. It became more than a friendship. One day when a hand slips, I tried to change, but that's the way that I am. Please accept me for the way that I am. I've been around.
Wow. Hey, that's deep. It's deep. I don't know. And when they shared their secrets, it was very hard to speak. But I knew they wanted me to respond. They wanted me to respond. I closed my eyes and said a prayer to God. Lord, please help me speak your mind. I don't understand your pain. And I don't understand your secrets. The type of depression you sleep with, but I sympathize. I really do know it's gotta be hard being you. So I try to be true and I try to empathize. But I know that God wants to express a sacredness through opposite sex. Yes, through opposite sex. For man and woman, To become one is the union God wanted to bless. Yes, He wants to bless. It paints a picture of His desire for oneness with us in a relationship. We can be with the Father. He's always faithful. He'll never molest or disrespect His sons and daughters. You can bet on this. His love is deeper than the ocean floor. The blood of Jesus is the open door to forgive us for our sin. And He can restore the void in the woman, and He can restore the men to men from homosexual sin. See, a person's race or ethnicity is sacred. Our sexuality is sacred as well, and it's a gift from God. And we don't have the right to do with it what we want to. God has an original intent. Just like I can't go off and participate in any type of sexual act that I want to. With my sexuality, pornography, premarital sex, adultery. So is it with our sexuality concerning homosexuality. God has established the divine order. We must follow.
Look, Cannon.
And tell the pastor to pray for me. I'm gone. Hey, look, tell my mama, my partners who knew me since I was younger, I'm about to sell out for fame in a couple dollars. Probably see me on TV standing with girls in bikinis, bragging on money and things that I had to borrow. They knew it, I blew it. Fame and fortune got to me, keeping it real to keep you broke. I'm out here looking for glue. You wanted real hip-hop? I'm sorry, cause this VIP is free and all these girls wanna party. So, super producer, pop singer plus payola. Now they got my record spinning, trying to sell you cola. Aw man, what happened? I started moving too fast, traded the craft for the cash, so now you do the math. Subtract the heart and the art you make for the people. You end up with a whole lot of zeros, feeling like a zero. I used to be a hip-hop hero, now I'm just a victim of my ego. I lost my way, yeah, I lost my way. Mama, tell him I lost my way. Lord, I lost my way, yeah.
Crazy, can't nobody relate to nothing real no more. They want something fake, they want something fabricated. It's crazy, you know. Can't nobody relate when I say riding in the Hyundai. Happy as the weekend, cause I know Verizon won't disconnect my cell on a Sunday. Kill my uncle Hezzy for nothing, I hate this gunplay. I can only talk to you from my soul, it'll pay off one day, 1,000. I gotta be like an open book with spit. It ain't the car you drove, it's the road you took to get it that defines you. Forget all that fake and whipping the soda and spending their life savings in front of a club promoter like they got it like that. Man, that's a kid on that car, acting like he bought it like that. You only get but so far, no, you ain't no artist like that. Art ain't loud to start provoking, and often the biggest words come from those who are soft and spoken. For the ice and the cream, they be basking and robbing at gunpoint. They love it, I pray you ain't walking beside them. At one point, we fought together, made them stop all the lies. But now we lie to ourselves, and that we don't realize. Lord help us.
Running till the fear is gone. Don't know where I'm going. Don't know if I'll make it home. Tell mama I'm sorry. I know that I've made mistakes. Tell her it ain't easy. I see her on Judgment Day. I lost my way, yeah. 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 When the rain falls and the wind blows, I'll keep holding on to you. I can't let go.
Can't see it, but I believe it. Well, let me run that back, cause believing has got me seeing. See it? They They tell me life is a balance, put it all on the scale and try to weigh it up against just a couple of nails. Living by the spirit, but sometimes it just seems like it's a hole inside my ceiling. All the rain that I've been feeling, rain coming through my ceiling, dealing with what I deal with. I don't know if you hear me, but I do know how I'm feeling. Cause I never get drizzles, only pouring rain. But somebody told me endure's just a growing pain. Well, look, all that I have grown through is not who's holding on, it's who you are holding on to. Same God that saved me, same God that'll keep me when life's turbulence is trying to defeat me. Though I'm fighting through the struggle and the stressing, doing all I've learned, one life lesson. I can't let go.
Falls and the wind blows, I'll keep holding on to you. When my eyes can't see what's in front of me, I'll keep holding on to you. I can't let go.
What I fear in my heart groaning, stare at my past and see all of the stark moments, all of my dark growing. No need to ask, I have seeded the grass, take a seat on my path. Dark nights when I can see that they're easily marred. A harsh plight I didn't retreat but could easily mask. Maybe reckon I was getting a deception every second. Hear the message in my message, how evil we are. This is an evening chart, no letting go. Don't let it see the sun though. Reverend bringing stronghold wreckage. One hope, even when the storms go stressing. Keep your long nose, cause we got the Lord though. Get it? So cause of Jesus I ain't never letting go. Rather he ain't letting me, I'm the sheep, he's the goat. The greatest of all treasures you should seek. Then you know, let the storms brew, but I never cease from his whole life.
Rain falls and the wind blows, I'll keep holding on to you. Hey, when my eyes can't see what's in front of me, I'll keep holding on to you. I can't let go. Oh, 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 oh. I can't let go. Oh, 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 yeah. These storms keep coming and it won't stop raining. My heart's been flooded, now I just can't take it no more. I can't keep going on, but when I'm weak you're strong, and you keep holding on to me. I can't. When the rain falls and the wind blows, I'll keep holding on to you. Keep holding on, yes, when my eyes can't see what's in front of me, I'll keep holding on to you. I can't let go. Can't let go.
How many people going to that great city? Let me hear you say. Yeah. Let me hear you say. Man, I love my city and I love my life. Ain't always pretty and life is too short to be acting all petty. And I ain't got it all, but I always got plenty. Yeah. So why should I complain when I could just pray if I ain't got it in the bank? And I could just pray if I'm granny in pain. And I got my umbrella if I'm standing in the rain. Oh, that's protection throughout the stormy nights. When life is crazy, that's when His glory's bright. Then I'm reminded through all the pain, as much as I love living, that it's more than life. Come.
But everything is okay. Still looking forward to the day.
Looking forward.
I'm not a stranger. There is no danger. Oh, in the city of
hope.
In the city of hope. In the city of hope. In the city of
Let's go. Can't wait to get there. Yeah. Can't wait to see you, Jesus. Let's go. I
put on for my city and I live in the burbs where the streets ain't gritty and got low land. I ain't trying to be Diddy, but I'm grateful to the Father for everything you give me. Yeah, cause everything ain't bad. Life could be good if you take the right path. She could be cool if you're sitting on cash, doing good for yourself when your foot is on the gas. But the good life still ain't good enough, and life is full of things that are pulling us. But we keep our eyes to the skies. With Jesus, I would advise you keep looking up. Go.
So everything is okay. Still looking forward to that day when I'm not a stranger and there is no danger. Oh, in the city of hope. In the city of hope. In the city of hope. In the city of
Everybody say three gates in the west, 3 gates in the east, three more in the north, another 3 in the south, 24 at his feet. I can hear the critics say, what if all of this is in vain? But I guarantee that it's not. You said Jesus better stop. Jesus got it from the grave. That there is the proof that one day me and you will go down into the grave and never being afraid, cause we will all do the same. Yeah, if you're here tonight, put your hand up high. You don't ever have to cry. We'll meet him up in the sky and forever be alive. Yeah, in the city of hope, in the city of hope, yeah, of hope, in the city of hope, yeah, of hope, in the city of hope, yeah, city of, in the city of, can't wait to get there. I can't wait to get there. Can't wait to get there. Can't wait to get there. Can't wait to get to the city of hope.
Or where you love. It doesn't matter whether you're black or white or Hispanic or Asian or Native American or young or old or rich or poor, able, disabled, gay or straight. You can make it here in America if you're willing to try.
Believe that. American dream telling me I need that. More money, more problems, where the weed at? Pull me up a cup of Hennessy and relax.
We live in a generation where the lies look good enough to lie in them, get your mind took. My cousin caught a DUI and got his ride took. The homie in and out of prison cause the price of a squared away life is too risky. Give me some whiskey, I'ma pull it up. Drop a 4 in the 20 ounce and slow it up. Pop a couple pills in the bathroom, throwing up. Pass out, wake up in the morning, now I'm rolling up. These are just the patterns of the 80s, past to the 90s, babies. Everybody underneath the influence, crash babies. Home of the free and land of the brave. If it's one nation under God, how we still slaves to the crave for the next high. But we living solo, one control, sex drive, Austin Power mojo. Baby boom promo, say it on the screen. Television broadcast, pregnancy at 16, the American dream. Can you see the ramparts we watch? We're so gallantly streaming, star-spangled bursting bombs, the American dream. Oh, the American dream. Everything ain't always what it seems, but we still lean on the American generation where the Benjamin Franks fly whips and gold chains is religion. Give thanks. Pimpin' from the pulpit, the wolves out to play. Only $9.99 for the pain to go away. Peter pop off, give me the drop off, I'ma make it flip. Am I a prophet for the way I profit all these chips? Baby puppet for a real one on stripper poles. Taking off her clothes, really she losing all her soul. For a man she doesn't know, it's the pattern of the 80s past to the 90s, babies. Everybody underneath the influence, crash babies. place, home of the free and land of the lame. If it's one nation under God, why we ain't changed? Break the chains for a real high, no more living solo. Tell them what it feel like, awesome power mojo. Baby boom promo, say it on the screen. Television broadcast, legacy at 16, the American dream.
Can you see the ramparts we watch? We're so gallantly streaming, star-spangled bursting bombs, the American dream. Oh, the American dream. Everything ain't always what it seems, but we still lean on American dream. Can you see the ramparts we watch? We're so gallantly streaming, star-spangled bursting bombs, the American dream. Oh, the American dream. Everything ain't always what it seems, but we still lean on American dreams.
Believe that. American dream telling me I need that. More money, more problems, where the weed at? Pour me up a cup of Hennessy and relax.
In America, you either dying to live or living to die, or wherever else for that matter. Choose wisely.